Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another installment of First Inches Film Room. I'm your host, Aiden Florsher, and I'm sure Michael O'Brien will be toning in here and there. Today we're going over Alabama wide receiver Jermaine Burton. Senior prospect, age 22, 6 foot, 195 pounds, former four-star recruit. Played his first 2 years of collegiate ball at Georgia, where then he transferred to Alabama, played for some great organizations. A quick fun stat I have for you was that he led the SEC and was ranked 6th nationally in yards per catch with 20.5 yards, which is pretty crazy. I don't want to get too far into this. I'll explain further in the video. Before I get into it further, though, I chose this first play to really represent what Jermaine Burton is. He's a true vertical threat. There's no doubt about it. He's got great speed, great hands, great ball tracking ability. It just shows up on the tape. And I think this first play really comes across early what he's all about. As you can see, Burton's lined up wide left. He's in a great stance. I like his explosion right out of it. He just absolutely guns it up the field, using a little misdirection at the top of his route to just turn the safety's hips. Great catch. That's just unbelievable. Great throw by Milroe as well. I mean, I like the way, you'll see it in a second, the way he separates in the final 5 yards to get the perfect amount of room to catch that ball. It's beautiful. You'll see it again here. Boom. Right at the stacks the defender. Great tracking. Catches it at the pylon. Just beautiful. Well, you must be thinking, Aiden, if he's only a vertical threat, why don't cornerbacks line up 10 yards in front of him? I'll show you why. There Burton is again, lined out left. The corner giving him all the respect in the world. He thinks he's going deep. Nope. Drops. What a curl route right there. That's a beautiful way to fake like you're going up vertically and then drop back down low. It seems like he does this a lot. He has very good awareness of where he is on the field. One of Burton's best abilities is finding open grass when a play looks like it's about to break down. The play's really never over for him. He really likes to extend a play. You'll see here, Milroe's in a lot of trouble here. Finds a little cushion in the end zone, catches it. It was very contested as well. I mean, you can't complain about that. You'll see it better on this angle. He's in the middle of your screen with his hands up. If you continue to watch Burton, you'll figure out quickly that he's the blue face of college football. He'll turn nothing into something, little baby. He's lined up right here in motion. Faking, then he's going to go a little whip route. Look, don't lose him. He's in the far. He's coming across the middle of the field. He catches it, bowling balls off what seems to be the linebacker. Quick acceleration to the end of the end zone. That's unbelievable. The fact that that's a touchdown is a tribute to his just creativity as the play breaks down. Look at him. I feel like an NFL QB will, and even an offensive coordinator will appreciate that. That's just that's stuff you can't teach. Jermaine's favorite route has got to be the post route. I mean, he runs it beautifully. There's not a route that he does better, as you'll see here. There he is lined up on the bottom of your screen. Top of his post route, shakes the defender. Unfortunately, Milroe doesn't see him, or that would have been a touchdown. That would have been his 4th touchdown of this. Let's see that play one more time. Quickly closes the distance. Absolutely cooks his man. Unfortunately, Milroe just shitting the bed, like always. Burton's got a knack for finding the soft spot in the zone. He does this very well. I think it's because he's a very reactionary player. He likes to do what he sees in front of him and not what's set before the play. There he is at the top of your screen. He's going to run a nice drag route here across the screen. Finds a little soft spot. The safety from the back comes and gives him a nice whooping, but he still comes down with the ball. You'll see it again here. I wish the camera was tilted a little bit up. There you go. Boom. Gets hit right after. Still holds on to it, though. One of my favorite plays of the whole review session. I mean, Burton doesn't even get the ball here. It's just a physical release and a double move that'll make you pitch a tent in your pants. Burton's on the bottom of your screen here getting pressed. He uses a very physical release to get off it. You'll see it here. Boom. Cuts off that double move. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Doesn't get the ball, but oh my god, he juked that defender out of his shoes. That's going to be on film tomorrow. He's going to be upset. Another one of my favorite routes after I watched this film. I mean, this is just, the way he whips his body around here is unbelievable. His hip flexibility is top notch. He really turns the whole defender around like he's a dreidel. There he is, lined up in the slot. Takes his defender to the right, whips it left. If Milroe throws him the ball, that's a walk-in touchdown in my opinion. I mean, with his speed, he really missed one there. This angle is not the greatest, but you could still see on the left how much separation he got from his defender. This is one of the funnier plays of the film review. I mean, this just shows his great long speed, but it also shows number 7 absolutely falling asleep during this play. It's great. You're going to see it here. Burton goes to the sideline. Number 7 is just like, I'm not going to cover him. It's okay. I don't need to. Just accelerates all the way through to the end zone. Mind you, this play started at what? The opposite 40? It's a great run. Opposite 30, actually. Doesn't stop accelerating till the end. That's the type of player he is. Look how much the corners have to respect his speed. They're 10 yards off him. And honestly, he's just such a smart player that he's just going to take what he gets. You'll see that here. There he is, top of your screen. Just sits right there. He'll take the 5 and 7 yards all day long and then absolutely jukes 2 people out of their shoes. That's a highlight. Look at this. Eat! Zoot! Gross. Well, that's it for the film, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time for the part where we go over his strengths and weaknesses. His strengths: he's a vertical threat. He's got a strong frame for his size. He's very good at stacking defenders at the top of his routes. He's very quick to eat up cushion between him and the defender. He's got reliable hands. He makes combative catches often, all the time. He's got a very high football IQ. His awareness is great, and he really doesn't mind doing the dirty work across the middle of the field. He'll take the hit. He doesn't really give a shit. For his weaknesses, he's not the sharpest route runner. He could definitely use some heavy refinement in that area. He could give up on plays. If he's not the prime target, he'll kind of like Charlie Brown it and put his head down and like walk all sad. He could be the worst blocker on the field. Gives little to zero effort. It's going to be tough for him in the NFL. He's going to get bulldozed by corners, to be honest with you. And for his team fits, I think he would do very well on either the Bills, Saints, or the Dolphins. Somewhere where an air raid offense is pretty common and used a lot.
Can I sneak in at the end here with a player comp?
Yes.
Someone else from Alabama. John Mechie.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Sneaking in here at the end. Sneaking myself in here the last 30 seconds.
Can't say it wasn't both of us in this video. Alright guys, thank you for coming and watching this video. It means a lot to us.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Yes, do that. Stay tuned for more videos. Have a great day. Wash your hair very nicely.